Hello everyone. So in today's session we are going to create same EC2 on AWS, but this time we are going to create a Linux base. In our last session we have spanned up Windows based EC2. Hope now it's clear to you how we can create and how we can access Windows base. Okay, if any doubt please write me in the comment box. In today's session we will do the Linux based operating system EC2 creation. Maximum process is same like Windows, only one or two step is different, and then accessing way, how to access this Linux based EC2. Okay, we will do that also. So rather than using the normal putty and SSH, I will show you another tool today, how we can access Linux based EC2. Okay, so this time normally everybody is aware about putty and SSH and all that, remote login, but I will show you a very different tool at the end, how we can access Linux based EC2. We will do that also, okay, with a different tool, very easy tool, graphical interface, everything will be there to start your Linux based EC2 access. So let's start. So nothing so difficult. Same process. Search for AWS Console login. Go to Management Console. Sign in the console. So I was already signed in. So I am here. Again go to services and can go to compute, and you can go for the EC2, or you will find it you can find it recently visited services. You can start it from anywhere. So okay, no problem. I go to the services, I go to the compute, I go to the EC2. Same process in our last video we did for Windows base. So go to instance. I know one instance is there, that is terminated state. Okay, nothing to worry. Just refresh once, maybe it goes. So start with the launch instance, same process. So this time we have to go for the Linux. So give any name like EC2. So this is the simple name, no problem, is Linux. Can give any name. This time we have to choose the operating system Linux. That can be Ubuntu, Red Hat, SUSE, Debian. You can see all the Linux based operating system is available here. So depending on you, with which you are much familiar, you can choose anyone. You can choose anyone. Okay, so one more is there, that is a Amazon Linux, Ubuntu also. So you can choose anyone, whichever you want. So right now I'm going to go with the Amazon Linux just to demonstrate everything. Image type same, it is a free tier eligible, or you can go with, this is also free tier eligible, you can choose whatever you want. So I'm going with the same free tier eligible. So I told you nothing different from the Windows T2 micro instant type, that is free tier eligible type. Now the key pair generation, if you have any previous one you can choose anyone, but right now I'm going to show you, we will create a new one. Linux, can give any name, key, PEM file, PPK file, you can choose any format, but we will go with the PEM file, no problem. it will download one key on your system. Keep it at a safe place. Downloads Linux key. I open in the folder, cut it from here and put it on my desktop for easy. So Linux key. Come back here. So key is also ready. Network settings. As I told in my previous video, right now leave everything default. VPC, subnet. When you go with these topics, I will explain everything in detail. Auto assign public IP should be enabled. If you remember even our previous window base, it should be enabled. Security group, default, and all these things. How you want to access, add some more rule if you want. That depend on your requirement, what you want to allow. One thing, I will allow our ETCP and EP anyway. Add some more. It's totally depend on you. You can allow HTTP also here from anywhere. Security group. Allow at HTTP as also. So you have to find here which particular port, which particular protocol you want to use. So I think done. Maximum 30 GB is allowed for the storage in free tier account. Can get up to 30 GB. If you remember, in Windows case also, it is allowing 30 GB for the free tier. If you take more space, you can choose anyone, no problem. But extra 20 GB will you have to pay for that. Right now I am going for Linux, it is saying 8 GB is sufficient, so I am choosing 8 GB, no problem. If for Windows it was 30 GB, right now it is a 8 GB. So done, and I think everything is okay. Let's revise again. Any name, then choose the right operating system. Right now we are going for the Amazon Linux. Otherwise you can go for Ubuntu, Red Hat, SUSE, whatever available. Otherwise, some more option I want to show here. Browse more AMI. AMI from AWS Marketplace or Community. Marketplace, you want some specific operating system with some specific other softwares. You can choose from there also. Okay. But right now we are going for the Amazon Linux, no problem. That is total pay. You have to pay for that to purchase from the market and use here. Network setting, VPC, everything default, instance type, then key pair generation we have done. Network setting, leave everything default, except we add some rules here. Launch instance. Wait until it's get instance. Successfully initiated the instance. Click on here. Now see what it is saying. It is saying it's in a pending state. Time to time this state will take only 1 to 3 minutes to change into the running condition. It's running now. Machine is ready. As I have shown you, when you click here, check it's a public IP that you need if you want to, when you need to log in into this particular machine from your machine. So public, private IP, public IP, everything is okay, no problem. Just I copy this IP. So now how to log in there? In case of Windows, we log in with the RDP and okay. In Linux, normally we use putty. Again, I'm saying if you are up to here, so everybody knows how to log in into the window machine using putty or SSH. But this time I'm going to show you one more tool. I'm assuming everybody know about the putty, but still I want to show you some more tool about that. That is MobaXterm. You will get it free from the internet. Go ahead and search for MobaXterm download for Windows. MobaX downloading. Yeah, look here. So it can be downloaded free of cost. The simple way, I think everybody knows about that. Download it, the downloading, and then simply to install that. I already have installed that here after completing this. Very simple and very easy to use. Now look, the beauty of this MobaXterm, when you click on the left side top session window, click here, look here, with a single tool you can do SSH, Telnet, RxH, even VNC, RDP also you can take from here. VNC you can do FTP, SFTP, any way you can access the machine. If you want window based, you can use RDP. Okay, like for Linux you can use SSH. Okay, and shell also available here. So whatever you want to do, you can do with a single, rather than going for putty, Linux, okay, and RDP for window. You can use this simple. So right now I'm going to take SSH. What was the IP here? Look again. Just this one. Public IP is 65.2.30.82. Paste this IP here with I want to make it clear, with specific username. The default username is default name is the EC2-user. Okay, so always use this as a default. After that you can create different users. Not working. Just a moment. Just I'm doing use to make you clear. EC2-user. Okay, one thing is done. Then what you have to do, advanced SSH settings. What you have to do here, use private key. That key pair we have created at the time of machine creation. So what was the name? Linux key. Linux key.pam. Okay, done. Do OK and accept. Sure. In front of you now can use your Linux EC2 console from the AWS. You can run all the command. Who am I? I'm not much familiar with Windows. You are the EC2 user, and done. So simple. Now your EC2 instance on the AWS, you can access it and can do all the tasks whatever you want. So MobaXterm is really very helpful and very useful for you to use. So rather than using individual, you can use one consolidated, that is a MobaXterm, either for the RDP, either for the VNC, either for the SSH, either for the telnet, all in one. So this is the way you can create your EC2 Linux base. We have done the EC2 Windows base also. We have done the EC2 Linux base also. So hope now you are very much comfortable with the EC2. We have done all the topics in EC2. What is EC2, instance type, and pricing options, EMI, what is EMI, what is different terms. We have done all these things. We have discussed about so many terms here. So hope now you don't have any doubt. You should not have, but still, please request to you, still if you have any doubt, please write to me in the comment box, and like, share and subscribe, because your feedback, I'm saying in all the videos, your feedback motivate me to do some much better, to give you something more. So thank you. In next video perhaps we will start with the new session.